Welcome back to Smartmouth Beauty. I'm Heather and this is my sister Holly, and apparently I lost a bet. And if you don't know what we're doing, we will link down below my birthday haul video. Holly, it was unauthorized, asked for a thumbs up if you would like to see an 80s video, and so apparently that's what we're doing.
Look, your hair looks great.
Okay, and so we decided instead of getting ready on camera, because
this took a lot of there was cussing.
There was, yeah, we had, okay.
There was hairspray. Okay.
I created an 80s tag, which Holly has not seen the questions yet. So we're gonna have fun and we're gonna do our 80s. We're gonna do our 80s tag and talk about the 80s.
Okay.
Okay. So let's get started.
Go.
How old were you in the 80s?
Oh, I don't know, like
in 1985.
6th or 7th grade. So that was like 11.
In 1985, you would have been 11.
Okay. Did you already do that math?
Yes. I was 14. So I was 14. So I entered high school in
the end of the 80s.
In 1984, 85, because I was young. 84, 85, because I graduated from high school in 88.
And you were 17.
And I was 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the bulk of the middle of the 80s you were
I was in high school.
But you didn't look like this.
I did not totally look like this.
When we throw back to the
fair.
80s, we have to understand preppy was in.
Right. See, I wasn't, everybody when they do, like, you go to like an 80s theme party, they all do like this kind of like Madonna, Lucky Star look, but that wasn't the only thing going on in the 80s.
Right.
Because I went to a very traditional high school, very conservative, so we were preps. Like,
yes.
I was majorly preppy, and like
with the Coach purse.
I had my Coach handbag, I had my Gucci handbag. I had a bob.
Yes.
My Adabee necklace. I had a wool skirt.
We had the Coca-Cola rugbies.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I had my LL Bean backpack and all that kind of. So I was more of a prep.
I was the weird one because
I was way more
weird.
Conservative. But don't get me wrong, I did do some big hair though, for real.
You definitely had big hair.
I had big hair, and we will insert some pictures somewhere in this video of Holly and I in the 80s. But I don't, because we don't have bangs right now. I mean, it's hard to get big bangs, so I just left some of it out.
Yeah.
But don't you think I don't know how to do a big bang? I don't know how to do big bangs. Yes, you did. Okay, in the 80s, what was your favorite makeup look?
Oh gosh, the blue eyeliner.
The blue eyeliner.
My friend and I in
Totally.
7th grade science class, we were in the back of the room and we had like a double desk. You know how science labs have the double desks?
Yeah.
My friend Kara and I had the blue Wet n Wild eyeliner that we would inner rim like 17 times.
Like this? Yes.
And then the frosted Wet n Wild lip gloss that was so sticky.
Yeah.
It was
real sticky.
Disgusting.
It did not feel good.
And we made friendship bracelets in science class.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, I liked, I definitely did the blue eyeliner. Definitely, all the way around. I had to do that. And
you did blue and green. I remember you had like a teal.
Yeah, towards my senior year, I did green. I did green, teal, but I didn't go crazy like with the makeup like I'm wearing right now, but I definitely did the blue eyeliner because, you know, and I had braces.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I mean,
it
was awkward, but anyway. What was your favorite hairstyle in the 80s? Question number 3.
Besides this, like when I was little, like when I was in like maybe the 6th grade or something, it was definitely a side ponytail I definitely rocked. Were the barrette. Kind of like how you have it, where I would like swoop, like my 6th grade photo, I had real long straight blonde hair and I swooped up, I had a center part and I swooped it up and I had those pink barrettes on each side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I loved
But
the
see,
barrettes.
you were also on dance team, and so you wore your hair up like that a lot, I remember.
And curled. The sleeping and sponge rollers. And
honey,
then,
I can't even talk about my hair.
Well, I had the sponge rollers. You had hot rollers.
I had both.
Oh.
I had both.
I did not have hot rollers.
I did, well, the sponge rollers, I would wash my hair at night, which is where I think I can still do that. But I washed my hair at night and dried it, and then would sit down on the floor and Mom would sponge roll my hair. Then I would go to bed and get up at like 5.
Yep.
because I had to
prepping.
catch the bus at 6:30.
Yep.
And so you could not get your hair big enough. You couldn't get it big enough. It was like a badge of honor how big you could get. And I have straight hair. Like I just
Straight
curled my
lumpy
hair
hair.
and teased it, and you can see how it's not very big.
Straight limpy hair.
But it would tease it, and then you would hold it out to the side like this, and you would spray it with Aquanet or Rave or
And
Final
you would
Net,
hold it.
and you would hold it just like this
Until
until
it
it
dried.
dried. And then you would go to the other side, and you would do the same thing, and you would hold it until it dried, and then you would do your bangs in 2 curls.
One this way.
Part goes up,
Yes.
and the other goes down.
Yes.
Then you spray it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You spray it. Then you take your and I looked for mine, I couldn't find it. Your vent brush.
Yes, I hate those brushes.
Vent brush.
Yes.
And then you
I have
pull
one. Why
it
do you do-
down,
okay.
and then you start going like this.
Flick,
Like this.
flick.
And then you spray.
Yeah.
And you let it dry.
Zhuzh,
And then you
piece
pull
it.
and you do it
Yes.
again
Yes.
to where it is all one unit. And you
It
can
is.
take
You
the
could,
hold
like-
of the top, and it would move in like all one.
You gave me lung cancer, I'm sure. Like when I'm 90,
I'm sorry, but
we
it
shared a
had to be
bedroom.
done because you couldn't go to school with any
the
other
Rave
hair.
hairspray that came off of her.
Listen to me. The way that the girls go to school now is appalling to me.
They wear
It's
sweatpants and put their
appalling
hair
to
in a
me.
top knot.
They have ratty, messy bun. They are wearing like sweatpants and no makeup and all that. We got dressed up for school every day.
They were Ugg boots.
You-
We had
you
penny
don't know anything.
loafers, although I had every color of Reebok, which I think I have a photo of me in some red Reeboks.
Right.
I was a little bit more funky, but you had the
I had the
boat
polos,
shoes.
I had boat shoes, and because we had strict dress code where we
Yeah.
went to school, and the tree torns.
Yes.
I had tree torns.
You would color them in.
Yeah, in
Yes.
a big way. I had tree torns. Okay. So question number 4, what was your favorite music in the 80s?
Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, you were into Cyndi Lauper.
Totally Cyndi Lauper. Prince, Madonna, Michael Jackson.
Okay, my freshman year in high school, Michael Jackson's Thriller came out, and
This
it
is
was
Thriller.
the bomb. I mean, every school dance. I mean, it was Beat It, it was Billie Jean, it was Thriller. So I was totally into Michael Jackson. I was totally into Prince.
Wham. That's when Wham came out.
They were big then too, but I got into and then I just lost it.
Billy Idol.
No, David Lee Roth came out with like Hot for Teacher.
And
all those
California
songs.
Girls?
Yes. I mean, and that
Yes.
was all really, really popular. And then NXS, and Mom wouldn't let me go to their concert. So NXS, Beastie Boys. I mean,
Yes.
I was all about that kind of music in the 80s, and I love it. I
awesome.
get all excited thinking about it. Prince
Chaka
was
Khan?
like, I really wasn't into her though then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Prince for sure.
And then Salt and Pepper, and we can't even talk about. Okay, that came out my senior year.
yes,
So
I remember you playing Salt and Pepper.
I freaking love to this day, still love it. Janet Jackson, I mean,
oh,
you and I went to the concert
years
in-
later.
Years later, for the sole reason of seeing her perform Nasty Girls. Or was that, am I saying it right? No. Which song was it?
Nasty girls.
Nasty
Don't
Boys.
we-
Nasty
oh, yeah.
Boys. Nasty Girls is a different song. Anyway, favorite TV show in the 80s?
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be really, really hard because was the Cosby Show in the 80s?
Yeah.
I really loved the Cosby Show, and I loved like Family Ties.
Oh my God, Family Ties.
With
I want to
Alex
be
P.
Mallory
Keaton.
Keaton so bad.
Yes.
She was my idol.
Yeah.
She was my idol.
Those two were really, really fun for me.
I liked Growing Pains.
Yes.
Yeah, because he was so cute.
He was- Kirk Cameron.
Kirk Cameron. He was
Oh,
so cute. I was
so
told about
cute.
that. But then we also watched like Little House on the Prairie. And,
I Dream of Jeannie.
And I Dream of Jeannie.
And
there's
Oprah.
and
Like,
Oprah came
every
out.
day
Yeah,
after school,
at
we
4
were
o'clock.
on
We
Oprah.
watched Oprah before Mom got home from work, and
And MASH, when MASH was on.
yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, so that was fun. But I did like, I would say probably Family Ties, because I just had a thing for. I wanted to be Mallory Keaton so bad.
Yeah.
Used
Yeah.
to watch
And
Eight
she
Is
had good
Enough,
hair.
and she had great hair.
Great.
Your favorite movie in the 80s?
Top Gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top Gun?
Yeah.
I really, really, really liked any of the
Molly Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald movies,
Yes.
The Pretty in Pink.
Yes.
Oh my God, Breakfast Club, 16 Candles.
Yeah, 16 Candles. That's cute.
That was what we
E.T.
was watching.
I loved
E.T.
E.T.
Yeah, I know. So who was your favorite teen idol? Like, as in a man?
Oh.
Like teen crush. Let's say it that way. Teen crush from the 80s.
Kirk Cameron, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Michael J. Fox when he was in Teen Wolf. Leo DiCaprio, for sure.
I don't think that was till the 90s, though,
But Leo
right?
DiCaprio was on Growing Pains as like their cousin or something.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
Sort of, yeah.
He was little, like super little. Although, you know, was that when Chips was on?
Earlier 80s.
Ah, and we had a
Earlier
crush on
80s.
them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who do you have the crush on?
I really, really had John Cusack.
Really?
Oh my God, from Say Anything, where he holds up the boombox. Oh my God. I mean, yeah.
Really?
And Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise and John
Cruise,
Cusack.
yes.
In a big, big way. And maybe Scott Baio, but don't you tell anyone. Okay, look.
From Charles in Charge? Charles
Charles
in Charge?
Yes, or from, Happy Days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, who was your favorite girl crush in the 80s?
When I remember looking at your 17 magazines, because like I'd get in trouble on purpose to be sent to the room because I liked being in the room, and Heather had all these 17 magazines, and I remember seeing Christy Brinkley in those ads, and just in those magazines, it was Christy Brinkley, and she would wear the blue eyeshadow, and she was super tan and had this feathered back hair a little bit. It was just gorgeous. I remember really focused on Christy Brinkley, I think, for me.
See, I was all about Brooke Shields and
Yes. Molly Ringwald.
No, what was her name? Big supermodel, Cindy Crawford.
Yes.
Because
yes.
they both had dark hair.
Brunettes. Yes.
They both had really thick eyebrows. I mean, Brooke Shields, hello.
Gorgeous.
We all aspire for those eyebrows now. So those were probably my girl crushes in high school.
Yeah.
So, and our last question is, what is your favorite throwback memory from the 80s?
Besides the smell of the rave hairspray?
Yes.
Roller skating.
Yeah.
I was at that
Roller
roller
skating.
skating rink. It was the thing to do.
It was the
like
thing to do.
my 7th grade, 8th grade, and 9th grade. So that's going from 86, 87, 88. And I was at Champ's roller skating rink, and every Friday or Saturday we'd meet a bunch of people up there, and we'd get our jam on.
Remember when Todd was the guard?
Yes.
And he would skate backwards, and we thought he was so cool. I don't know what happened, but we used to think
He's
he was
not
really cool. He's
Yeah,
not
it's
cool
our
anymore.
cousin. Not cool.
You have a fly in here. Did you see that? Look at that. Okay. I see. My favorite throwback memory of the 80s was just that whenever I would go out with my girlfriends and we would go to Friday nights, we would go to football games, and that was like the thing to do.
Yeah.
So we'd ride the bus home from school because we lived really far away from our school. We went to an inner city school, but anyway. So it would take forever to get home, and then we would spend like 2 hours getting ready. Easily 2 hours getting ready because you had to have redo your hair because it wasn't big enough. So, the big hair, and then I would go with my friend Angela and our friend Erin and some other people, and we would go to the football game. But we're going to watch the game because we're not into sports. But we cheered, we cheered for our high school, and then we would always go to Mr. Gaddy's afterwards and get pizza and hang out, and it was just a simpler time then, and there wasn't social media. Thank God.
Oh.
Thank God there wasn't social media, because I don't want any of that relived.
Yeah.
The drama. The drama.
Yes,
so,
it would be out there.
Oh my gosh. So that was really fun. I so miss the 80s. And if you miss the 80s too, and you are a subscriber to Hulu Plus, you need to watch The Goldbergs immediately. It is about a family from the 80s. It's based on a true story, and it will make you nostalgic for the 80s in a big, big way. And if you were a Sex and the City fan, You
Yes.
need to watch the Carrie Diaries.
Yes,
which
the Carrie
is on
Diaries.
Netflix.
Yeah.
There was only 2 seasons, sadly, but you get to see Carrie Bradshaw as a high school girl and how she comes to the big city and how she meets Samantha and anyway,
It's
so
so
it's
cute.
it's very cute and
Their
it's
clothes
in the 80s
are awesome.
and it's nostalgic and it's super super fun. So if you make YouTube videos and you grew up in the 80s, consider yourself tagged, i.e. Kristen Game. Consider yourself tagged to do this 80s video because it's super fun. It's super, super fun. Super fly. Super, super fun. So, you got your way. We did our 80s video. Yay, yay, yay. And now I think we should totally go out to eat like this.
I have dance class.
Yeah, we're going to go out to eat. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe if you have not already. And we're going to have the questions listed below. And please feel free to answer some of these questions because we would love to hear what some of your favorites were from the 80s. So we'll see you next time. Bye. Psych. Remember Psych?
I remember Killed Your Dog.
Killed your dog. And Mom still says that. Doy. Wait, is my hair in frame? I'm so going out to eat later. I don't know why you didn't tease this and curl it tighter. Honey? Okay, we're gonna have a conversation on camera about what I used to do to my hair. Oh, baby. Pop in my collar. See, but Mom would have starched it up for me though.
She totally would have starched that
Totally
shit.
would have starched shit.
All right, here we go. What's going on?